Yesterday, Secretary Kennedy addressed the United Nations and rejected their new health declaration that was actively promoted by the World Health Organization. And, it was the usual subtext of Trojan horse that would compromise national sovereignty and allow surveillance and a lot of the other things that many of us find so objectionable. And the secretary, in this short 5-minute speech, which we've now published as a transcript, both this and the speech that he gave immediately prior from HHS. So you don't have to listen to what Reuters or the New York Times thinks about it. You can make your own opinion by just reading it yourself. So that's on Malone.news. As of about 15 minutes ago, I got the transcripts all aligned and the video records, etc. So that's his statement to the United Nations General Council has been completely ignored by corporate media. That's usually an indication that he said something that is they don't like, but they don't quite know how to criticize it or weaponize it. Stepping back from that, we had this amazing press conference in particular with the president as well as Secretary Kennedy, Dr. Oz, Marty Makary, and Jay Bhattacharya, and some others, but those are the main ones, in which the president went way beyond what I think anybody had expected in speaking about autism, vaccines, the childhood vaccine schedule, etc. I had known that those were his positions personally, and through back channels, I'd heard that this was where he was at, that he had our back on these issues, but publicly he was not coming out with clear statements. To reel back, I don't know, was it 3 weeks? It's the time compression is really challenging. He had made this, I think it was Labor Day statement, in which he called on Pfizer in particular to be transparent about the data that they were showing him that was so glowing about the safety and effectiveness of the COVID mRNA products that Pfizer is marketing. And he implied that Pfizer was giving him a happy talk story, but not disclosing the same data publicly, in which it would be criticized if that was the case. And so he called on Pfizer to basically come clean with the data. The response of Pfizer CEO Bourla the following day, first workday, was a overt play on President Trump's ego, in which, rather than disclosing the data, he asserted that the president should receive the Nobel Prize for Operation Warp Speed. Forgetting, I'm sure that Bourla, a veterinarian, by the way, understands that the Nobel Prize was already given functionally for Operation Warp Speed to Carrico and Weissman, and the Nobel Prize in medicine isn't given for the same topic twice.
If you like this video, check out the full interview. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you get notified every time a new video is uploaded. Thanks for watching.